Stand by for transmission.
Johnson,
And you are about to find out why and the big reason why this is called the premier Mega Truck Racing Series.
What up?
what is happening?
What up, Premier Mega Truck Racing fans? We are here
PNTR on the couch.
on the couch. That's funny. That started at PRI last year
Yeah.
with our borrowed couches, right?
Let's hope we can get those again this year.
No doubt. We do have the same booth.
That made the trip all worth its while.
Yeah. What up, guys? Thanks for coming in. Premier Mega Truck Racing on the couch Thursday night live. Got lots of great information. Lots of already information that we're going to share again.
Yeah. Things are being released, and all great news, all good things, all big news, things to get excited about to push this forward to the next level. If y'all don't mind, the guys and girls that are on right now, take a moment and like and share, push this around, try to get it out to as many people as you can.
What's up, Dave? What up, Brad?
Yeah, what's up? How y'all doing?
Aggravator.
Dave,
Let's
I may
go.
owe you a text back. I can't remember, man. It's been so busy. I know we were texting back and forth for a minute there, and it got busy. I can't remember if I texted you back or not. But yeah, life is flying by. That's for sure. But if I'll go back and read the text, and I'll see where we're at, and I'll get back with you if I haven't texted you back yet.
I will say my life is a little crazy too. I've been in my shop the past 24 hours, 7 days a week, past 3 weeks here, and the only time I've come out is to go to work. So,
isn't it fun?
Build a mega truck in the middle of the season for your kid, they say.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. No, it's what keeps us striving, right?
Yeah, Landon's actually I mocked up a whole bunch of stuff and tacked it all in, and he's going to weld it up while I'm over here doing this live.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. But let's not forget to thank number one, our sponsors, you guys. Thank you so much. We got none other than our first ever title sponsor, FTI Performance Sniper Gearbox. Thank you guys so much. The whole team, Grant and his whole team. We got All Out Performance. Dennis Ruger.
Yeah, Dennis, I owe you a text back too. You texted a little while ago. I haven't gotten back. Dude, I'm telling you, today and the last couple of days has been nuts. But yeah, All Out Performance, man, they've been on with us since pretty much the start. Huge sponsors, pro mega truck sponsor.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Clayton Holmes, thank you guys. Came on as a class sponsor. Hoyle's Tire and Axles, repeated, been with us since day one. Thank you guys, Dylan. Butler built seats, the whole team. Dominic and them boys taking care of everybody. Matt, turn your your volume down a little bit again.
How about now? You sure it ain't you echoing?
Yeah.
Turn your volume down.
All right. How about now?
Does it sound like we're echoing to everybody, or does it sound all right? I think it's the birds chirping in my background.
It's the birds.
It could be.
But no,
keep going. Yeah.
Pools Trucking, thank you guys, JR, whole team down there. Next Generation Auto Works, you guys are great. Davis Off-Road, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow and taking care of me. Thank you. Bert's 4x4. KJ, thank you for cutting tires. He'll be cutting tires up till the next race we got next week. Marker 17 Marino. Wheezy Graphics, thank you. Chris Weeze, we got Video to Media, thank you. Cody, you're on board right now. Thank you so much for all you do. I don't think we thank you enough. Yeah, what else you got, Matt?
Where are we at? Bunch Concrete Services, RVA Graphics, 2J's Transport, getting trucks up and down the road for us, man. Davis Auto Sales, Wicked Fab, Duke, great fabricator, great, been on board with us, now. He's doing his thing, build some wicked trucks, literally. Branding Motorsports, thanks to those guys.
They're
Gino's
awesome.
Home Services, Willwood Brakes, man, like they're keeping us. We don't use a whole lot of brakes, but when we do, it's good to know we got the best, and we got the best on board. Haha.
They're important when we do use them.
Yes, when we need them, they're there. So yeah, shout out to Willwood. Harville Welding Services, Corey, man, that dude, he's been behind the scenes. Old Chip Draw McGraw.
He's welding on trucks right now
at your house, burning it in right
as
now.
we speak. He's been another trooper, man. I got to give him a little extra props right now, man. Corey has been in my shop with me 7 days a week, every day, and literally welding. So thank you so much, Corey.
Western Sheet Metal, they came on a little bit into this year, but they jumped on board with us. So yeah, shout out to them for all your sheet metal needs.
Yep.
Able Asphalt and Paving, those guys too. Like you said, all these sponsors, man. This is what makes all this happen and all this possible. These people supporting us, these people, having our backs and believing in what we're doing. So yeah, shout out to all of our great sponsors for sticking with us and the new ones for jumping on board with us this year. So yeah, you want to talk a little bit about what kind of do a little. We can do our own little. I know that we recap Saluda, but we weren't there for that little recap.
No. So first off, props to Cody, Hugh, and Shane Tucker, because
on board.
You guys are awesome. We were jacked up with the flights, and we thought we were going to be good and be able to, go live, and we were both flying in the air, and Cody was just talking away, and he said he was so nervous. It was great. But Cody, again, thank you so much for all you do, man.
Out of all that, that's the only thing that did work out was Cody and them guys held it down. They did a great live. They did a great.
Literally, I watched it twice. I didn't have anything else to do traveling. So.
They hit on all. I was hanging out at the beginning of it in an airport for paper airplanes, I think. And then, by the time I got to Charlotte, it was so busy that trying to get on the internet and do a live was out
And you didn't have much time on your layover either.
Nah, it was literally from one plane rushed through. I mean, I don't know what Charlotte would look like when you got there, but it was a madhouse. It was like the mall at Christmas time.
Oh, it was busy. I was looking for you. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I think you were jumping on as I was unloading. You were boarding the next flight out.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was definitely we made the best of what we had. And like you said, Cody and them jumped in, and Hugh and Shane jumped in and did an awesome live feed. They covered everything we had to cover.
Well, they were still living off that winning spree, because
no doubt
that was both of them, not hometown tracks, but hometown tracks, because Shane's from the same town I'm from, and Hugh's
both
not
Virginia
too far.
Boys. Yeah,
they were
Virginia boys that put it down.
They were on fire.
So yeah, but like back to that race. I mean, what a. I know people they heard it the other week, but man, what a cool race. Like the rain again came in. This is 3 for
Three,
3, or that
three
was
out of
3 for
three,
3. You
3
know,
out of 3.
but I swear, man, the wetter and the rainier. Like yeah, the pits kind of sucked, and that part of it sucked, but the racetrack was just.
I'm gonna say that I said it, and I know we haven't really got to talk much personally. We just been working, but that I've never had so much fun racing in my whole life.
I
I'm
tried
dead
to have
serious.
fun. I didn't make it long enough.
I was not getting mad about having to get pulled out. I wasn't mad, man. When I tell you I had fun, I didn't even drive my own car. I drove Clay Meadows' truck. Thank you so much, Clay. That Invader is one bad machine. When I tell you, the most comfortable machine ever. Matt, we were over there kicking it up. I mean, we were talking trash over there. We had me and Clay's team. We had Donnell over there. They were feeding us over there at Clarksville. When I tell you the best racing of my life, we ran the living crap out
No,
of
y'all
Invader.
did. Y'all beat on that truck. I mean, like I said, Clay ended up rolling it over twice and steady, roll it over, flip it back over, give it a once over, and back in the truck to go again. Yeah, wicked race. Like I said, and everybody across the board, man. We saw some crazy carnage crashes. We saw some really awesome racing. We saw some really close races. I mean, the mud. I don't care. Like I said, some of those dusty tracks, man. That's not. You might be able to go a little faster, but that ain't what this is about. We got big trucks, big tires, big power, and
It's
racing
an
in the mud is
endurance.
where
It's
it's
an
at.
endurance race, baby. It's an
Yeah,
endurance race. They
game
got to know.
changer,
They got
game
to know.
changer. So yeah, it was
Hey,
again.
I will apologize again, Matt and I both. Clark, I'm sorry about your facility.
Yes,
Um, I know the it was bad all the way around, but I'm sorry. But I know he had just as much fun. Little
yep.
Clark was ripping. Little Clark was ripping again. He's on a spree with all of what he's got going on. Bobby Abbott too, but sorry, Clark.
Yeah.
Love you,
I
man.
mean, he's gonna need a little bit of grass seed, just a little bit.
How about all the people that were sitting there in the rain in the stands watching us race?
That if that doesn't go to show what
In the
not
rain.
just what we're doing, but what Clark's got going on and his fans and our fans that are following us. If that doesn't show what the support that we have behind us and the support that he has for that track, I mean, like you said, those guys and girls and kids came out and sat in the rain before the race, and the bleachers were almost just as full as a normal race. It looked like, and it was miserable, rainy, walking through a foot of mud to get to the bleachers. I mean, it was crazy. And
But
the fans didn't seem to care. They loved it just
no,
as much
they
as if
did
it was
not. They loved
beautiful
it.
there.
They loved it. They loved all the mud flying. I mean, that was mud racing, baby.
Yeah.
Everybody had fun. Hunter Tyson ripped up. Did you see? I think you're the one that brought it to my attention. He did a good interview. I'm
Yes,
excited
he
to see
did.
it.
It caught my eyes. I was walking by. He was over there interviewing with Cody, and
It
it
was
was like,
straight. It was excitement. It was
yeah,
all just excitement in his voice. I'm with you. I'm with you.
yeah. And then, like you said, Shane went into Mega, and Hugh, man. I mean, Shane, you've got a couple under your belt, but
Yeah, you
Hugh,
have.
man, I'm gonna tell you right now, if the excitement out of Hugh didn't make every stressful moment that me and Joey have had, and anybody helping with Premier
100%.
or any racer that watched his excitement, if that didn't make all that worth its while to see his excitement, like,
Brought tears in my eyes. Brought
dude,
tears
I'm
in my
telling
eyes.
you, I had probably one of the worst days I could have had in a long time. I mean, I've had a bunch of bad ones, but this one ended my day really fast, thinking I was coming out there with a truck that was ready to go, racing Haber, end up breaking
What'd you
again.
call it? The comeback that never. What
It's
was
a
it?
comeback that never came back. Like, it was just a dead end road. But really, like, I was bummed out. Like, when it broke again, I was, the whole day. Not that we didn't, I pressed through and I made it, try to make the best of the day. But to see Hugh come back across the finish line, I mean, you could hear him hollering when it crossed the finish line, you could hear him screaming out of the truck from the starting line, and it was worth every.
Yeah,
all that bad went right out the window, man. I was so pumped up for him.
What a day of
to get
racing.
one. So yeah, man. Like I said, shout out to all the guys and girls that race, or all the guys that race with us, man. Stellar job.
The street trucks, holy moly.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah,
boys
across
were
the board,
ripping it.
Across the board. I mean, everybody kept the fans in their seats. Not just us, like you said, the street guys, the street class guys, they super street guys, man. Everybody wanted to watch what was going on down
The
to the
Kings
end.
of Mud boys were there ripping it. Randy, he's honestly, out of them super street trucks, probably my favorite.
Danton, I think is his name.
That
maybe?
damn Ford, the blue Ford. He's us in a mega truck. I'd hate to see him in a mega truck. Yeah. But awesome race, awesome time, and we got to recap a little on Ohio. So what?
Yeah, so that's what we had going on. That's why we took a quick trip out to
a new facility.
Yeah.
New facility.
Yep. And most of you guys, and y'all probably watched. We did the live feed with Trucks Gone Wild. To help, because they're coming to our Ohio event to help them promote that thing, and get us. They're plugging us to get us.
Two back-to-back Trucks Gone Wild events. I'm excited.
But that part, man, I know. I mean, it's a golf course right now. It's like an adventure.
Well, it's actually, it's not a golf course anymore.
It's an adventure golf course. If you ever want to destroy a golf course, that's like, this is it. Like, this is prime time. You tear up a golf course. That's when you get to rip up a fairway and stuff. So that's what this started as, and now he has turned it into a dream, and he is steadily working to turn it
literally
into a
Kyle's good people's man. What was the name of the bar? Jules. I almost wanted to say Jan's. Jules. He owns a bar up there, local bar, small mom and pop place. All the people are so friendly. He took care of us. But when I tell you, the guys had a dream. He told us his dream, and he's literally building
his dream.
His 8 year, I think 8 years. He's been in this 8 years now with you. And what a we're gonna have. I think this is gonna be one for the books, but we got a whole lot of good going on. So I don't want to call, but it's, what did I call it? A mini rednecks with paychecks.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and that's what it is. I mean, it's more than what he's shooting for is more than just a mud park. It's more than an ATV park. I mean, he's full campground. Like, his end goal is going to be like a resort that's got off-road stuff to do while you're there.
An off-road resort. An off-road resort.
Yeah. And like I say, it's going to be, we flew up there. We checked out his grounds. We laid out what we had going on for the, where the track's going to be.
Speaking of track, I ain't going to say nothing, but, dude,
it's going to be
one for the books.
Yeah.
One for the books.
I still haven't. I'll be honest. I ain't finished it yet. We got the big stuff set, and like I said, I've got to do a little finishing tweaks.
It'll be the biggest. It'll be the biggest track yet, though.
I would say pretty close. I mean, lengthwise, Dennis's is pretty long. Dennis's and Clark.
Yeah,
no,
I mean, more obstacle, more turns, but more things to do.
Yeah, for sure, definitely, and complex, and like just cool stuff going on. But yeah, like I said, like that's definitely one that no one's gonna want to miss. So definitely make your plans now to be at that event, because that thing, not only are we gonna have us there, Trucks Gone Wild is gonna be there doing their thing. Jake Burton is going for a world record.
Jake Burton, guys.
Madman.
Talk about a runway for an airplane. I seen it with my own two eyes. The length of I'll call it Jake's track that they're gonna have is longer than a landing strip on an airplane.
Yeah, it's like I said, that is the. I mean, come to see us, but come to see Jake.
Yes.
Like
yes.
Like you want to. And I'm gonna hit on that for a second. I made the trip to South Carolina for his
I'm a
last.
Wild Child fan, by the way.
Haha.
I'm a Wild Child fan.
Dude, me too, through and through. But yeah, I made the trip to South Carolina and watched his last one, and it to this day it sends chills, across me to watch the video. Like that was just, it's something you'll never forget. It's something I'll never forget. So to be able to see him do this again it's insane. If you want me, it's freaking
Yeah,
nuts.
and he's got. I'm gonna say he's got his shit together a little bit more this time.
Oh yeah, that new truck is wicked.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's pretty much that's what we had going on. That's why we weren't dipping out on y'all because we wanted to. We were dipping out because we were doing premiere stuff. That's why
Yeah, premiere and what it takes. What did I say? I told you, man. I said this. What we're doing is what it takes.
Oh, 100%. Putting the time in, putting the effort in, and like I said, we're trying to push this to another level, man. We are definitely, and this ain't just for you and me. This is for every guy that grabs a steering wheel, puts a helmet on. And
originally, we were just trying to make racing better again. Like that's all we were trying to do as racers.
Yeah.
And now all the positive feedback we've gotten off of this is just making us want to keep doing more and do better.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely, it hasn't, what do you say? Like, it's nowhere near peaking off. Like even our goals or our expectations or anything with us we're not even halfway up the ladder yet. So yeah, I mean, like I said,
and the goals keep coming. Like we keep getting new goals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just once we hit what we've done, we set another one.
83 or so members. I don't know if Bailey's watching right now, but 80. We had 26 members last year, dude. 26 members last year.
It's crazy to think about just not only the growth, but just looking back and seeing what we've done and where we come from to where we are today and like I said, some of that will come into more things that we're going to announce, as the show goes on. But like you say, to just say where we're at and where we're going, man, it's really awesome. What's up, Cody? We had a pop-up.
Yeah, so I just got off the phone with our guest. He's still on the way back to solid connection, so we might want to move some things around in the agenda.
I mean, we can
put him off.
Yeah, we can put him. Just switch him down one.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Tell him, hey, he's old school. He'll make it work.
Yeah.
But no, good job and good job to everybody else, guys. Like all of our racers and stuff. 83 members, Bailey said. Sweet. So just to talk some good race talk, right? So things to look forward to in the future, right?
Yep.
So we're learning, right? Aren't we, Matt? We're learning lots of good stuff.
Yep, every day.
I'm real glad that we're able. We're halfway there, right? We went through we're halfway through our season. Got 3 races left. Again, we're doing this to where we're doing this to where everybody can be involved, as many as possible. But we're trying to make this a higher level than our backyard mud racing anymore, right?
100%.
So, having said that, where's I going with that? Cody's sweet pop-up got me off, but no,
we're just trying to take this to a more professional level,
that's all we're doing.
We were me and Brad, I talked to him for a while this morning, and we were just talking about things like that, like talking about like the professionalism and how to get us to the next level. And there was some things said like, oh, we aren't there yet, and I kind of told him, I was like, we're not in places because we have allowed ourselves to not be in places. Like if we set a goal or set an expectation, then we just need to meet that expectation. Like if we set, and that's what will get this to a more professional level. That's what will push us to be more organized.
And that brings me to where I was going with it. So
there you
go. So I'm really glad that everybody's gotten to be part of this. And again, moving forward, we want everybody who can be a part of it. But we've learned that, just making the 3 races, that's cool. We're glad we're doing that for this year. The big race at the end of the year, again, we want everybody to be involved. But we're definitely going to change the way the expectations to be qualified for the race moving forward, because that $100,000 race is going to grow next year. I bet it doubles. I'm just saying.
And like you said, and we want to award that to the people who are sticking with us at every single race. Or
Yes.
like
Yes. So the making 3 races things, that probably will be still part of the requirements, but the top points competitors are going to be the ones that make it to the big race next year in both classes. That's the way it should be. Actually, Matt and I only intended it to be that way. So we were like, this is our way of thinking, right, Matt? We were like, well, if they make 3 races, the first 3 races probably, because where they were in the country compared to where the competitors are in the country, we were like, the ones that are, in a good points lead after the third race are gonna travel, and they actually are right now. The ones that matter. Chris Schubert, I'll call it out. I'll call it like it is. I'm thankful for the Schubert. That's my brother. The whole Voodoo family. That's their family.
No doubt.
They're driving all the way from Florida to New York because they're eligible and they know what's coming at the end, right? They know because they ask and they care. But not only them, the Pun brothers, fully devoted and dedicated. I know Jeremy Young's coming. Tyler's driving Jason's car. Tyler, I'm gonna tell you, it's happening. We got 2 J's bringing a bunch of trucks. Johnny Folk, let's not forget about him. These guys are committed to real racing. They're not just here for the big race. They're here for it all. Real competitors.
That's the
like
thing, man.
Like Wasted is, like Marty Emerson is, like Hugh Williams is, like Matt wants to be.
I'm trying.
I love
but
it.
I mean, and again, like you think, like you got Haber, you got Marty, you got all the guys.
Marty,
yes.
You
Haber. Got Chad, you got Tim, you got all these guys who are coming all the way down south racing, and they're dedicated. They want to jump in this and be there. And a lot of those guys know they've raced with a couple years. Those guys, they understand the end of the year. That's just as big, if not bigger than the $100,000 race. That's right. Banquet and getting that stuff, and you get
the sponsor product. Money. I mean, FTI is our title sponsor. We ain't even got a chance. And don't forget, we ain't got a lot of time no more, man. We be telling people we talk, but like we got big product going out at the end of the year, you guys. Brannick, I'm just gonna call it. I ordered $3,200 worth of stuff, and I paid $1,600 for it. Let them know it was more than that, but right around. It was almost half price when I tell you guys. I know they gave me like a 25% discount, and I'm proud of that. Them boys are no doubt. I ordered 2 full sway bar kits, mountain brackets. He sent T-shirts, the whole 9 yards. Brandon down there at Brannick. This is what it's about, you guys. Yeah, you're scared. The Butler seats. Everybody thinks they're $3,000. Not if you're a Premier member.
No. Nope.
The product is what it's going to take us to grow. Anyways.
And that's what gets this going. Like you say, and no, while you're on that, though, like end of the year, we're not just talking, that $100,000 race, that's just cash. That's just money at the end of it. Here's, you got what you got. Here's your winning standards, whatever. That banquet, it's going to be $100,000 plus product. Plus, there's all of our sponsors that have come up with product to throw into the pot. You're going to get that back too. So to me, it is the points is where it's at. I'm a points racer.
It's the way it's going to be. That it is what it is now. But anyways, our real reason was to thank the guys that are really committed and devoted to running for the points. I see, Russ Grady. He'll be at every race. This guy's evolving into a professional racer. Leaf sprung truck out here running.
And doing it the hard way. That's for damn
I'm killing it. Killing it. And I'm proud of you, Russ. I mean that, dude. And look, he said, I'm going to finish in the top 10. I believe that, Russ. Dedication, commitment, and consistency and durability. That's what we're talking about. This is an endurance sport. I'm so proud of that. And that came from Almighty David Tyson. He said, y'all racing like endurance. You know, it ain't about being
It
fast.
ain't just
all the
making
time.
one fast
No,
pass.
you're right, David Tyson. It's not just about being fast. If you're fast and strong, like Shane Tucker and Bobby Abbott and Bam Bam and I mean Voodoo. Okay, these are the boys in the mega
Yep.
class right now who are running. Joe Hilton and Matt Underwood ain't doing much, but guess what? Hey, we
I
got
can't get
83
past the first
members.
round. Yeah, I can't even get past the first round. But one of these
Yeah,
days,
but
man, when we learn to climb that mountain, we're gonna
I'm
have.
I say it, and Matt, I know you're Matt's winning off of all. I want to say this to all of you people right now. Matt is winning off of y'all because there's nobody that breaks more or doesn't compete well as a high competitor as yourself, Matt, more than Matt Underwood. But at the end of the day, the Hugh William, the Shane Tuckers, the 83 people racing, you know,
Yep. That's a
it makes
win.
it all worth it.
That's the win. Yeah. No, I can go out there and have a crappy day, and you can see in both of our running this, and you know, I don't think neither of us understood how much work it really was, but
No, we didn't.
running this and doing this, it takes away from our truck. You know, it takes away from the time that we put into it and the time. So the trucks kind of go a little bit on the back burner ish, so we can get the racing square and the track straight and make sure all that's set. But once we've got all that in order, and I ain't gonna say, you know, and I'll come out and say right now, I don't think I'm making New York with my truck. Might come out there with my Nikes and run around the track or some
And
Galosha boots or something.
I did not make the last race with my truck. So
Yep.
and that's not like either one of us because we thrash. I mean, I mean, look at my hands. I'm thrashing right now. I got 29, 28 more minutes left, and I got to be back in that shop. And but it's so worth it. Is what we're talking about, guys.
Yeah, 100%.
The rain, you know, we've had some of the crappiest weather at our races, and they've been nightmares at times during them. But walking away on Sunday mornings, both Matt and
With a
myself
smile
and
on
our
our
whole
face.
team, the
Yeah.
venues, South Georgia, our first race was a daggone washout from spectators, and I'm so sorry it happened like that with the weather. But he told us, what did Raul say? He said, "Man, you guys still put on a show from the outside looking in. You know, if we had done our part and got the people there, and not just them, the weather, you know,
Yeah,
I mean,
they had tornado warnings.
They were coming. They were coming. But you know, long story short, we put the show on, and I'm so proud of it. We're proud of it. Speaking of shows, we got a big show coming up in a week, and one day,
Faster than we know.
1 week. I know we got a good special guest that's very, very familiar to the venue itself. He may even be a local, and it's many people know it as Mountain Madness.
There you go. This dude
And we
is a
call
true
it,
believer too.
yeah, no doubt.
Like,
And
true believer.
it is a true Mountain Madness, anyways, on that hill. But
Yeah.
New York State Offroad Park, we got none other than John Scrima coming in. We call him Grandpa. We love him too.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's happening, man?
What's going on?
How are you? You made it back in time. You got your permits. Got it all.
Yeah, I got everything wrapped up. We got fireworks permit. We're having some nice fireworks and everything for you guys.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
That's
The
it
weather
for you
looks
guys.
gonna be almost 90 degrees
Come on.
Friday and Saturday. It's gonna be hot.
You
Hot
got
You
day.
got plenty of water for the track.
You got that swimming hole full. You got some water.
You
We
got
made
plenty of water, right?
we made a special big pond right by the track, and we're gonna pump that pond right out all over the track. It'll be good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna tell you, man. Everybody since last year in the rain, everybody has basically coined that as like one of the favorite tracks, one of the funnest, slick, just trucks all over the place, and that kind of set our standard for how slick and muddy and crazy tracks need to be. So yeah, no, I know everybody's looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's just clay, sloppy clay up here, and it rained all Friday night. I think I quit Saturday morning, but we all had to get on the track. Our boots were weighing about 30 pounds, and the mud was sticking to everything, the clay. But we got it all decorated and pulled it off. And it was a greasy, sloppy track, but it was good.
Yeah, no, that track is definitely awesome.
So, speaking of awesome tracks, I hear Grandpa got a bunch of stands coming in for all the spectators. Yeah.
Yeah. We put up well on the driver's side. We cleared a bunch more room for staging, and on the staging driver's side, we put up some grandstands on that. We still got the hill on across the street for everybody else. Across the track there on the whole mountainside for everybody else. But
Yeah,
Heck
that's
yeah.
awesome, Grandpa.
Give us a rundown real quick of what it is. When's the event firing off? Prices to
Trucks
get in, and
going
stuff like that. Real quick.
wild. Trucks going wild.
yeah, people will be rolling Thursday, and we got racing Saturday. People will be trail riding. We got some mud bogging going on Saturday, and some tug pad. We built a new stage. We're gonna have some music. Be nice hot weather. Be nice
What's the
hot weather.
weekend
We can
pass?
$100.
$100 to get in,
Yeah, and 16 you come on Saturday.
and that's
Nice.
ride. That's everything. That's all.
That's
included.
riding. A lot of trails. We did a bunch of work on trails. We cleared another 7-8 acres down here for more camping and some more bogging for the 4-wheelers, and redid all the pits and redid the tug pad. We made it more than twice as large. And
Yeah,
we've been
and
we've been hustling a couple of months nonstop, 12, 15 hours a day.
Grandpa said it was a little easier this time for the racetrack. He was able to do everything else because the track's built. But hey, Grandpa, what do you got? A big freestyle going on too, right?
Yeah, July 14th weekend there, 13th,
Okay.
whatever.
So that's going to be a big freestyle event at your venue, correct?
Yeah, that's right. This event will be racing and some bogging competition and some other things and going on. And in July we're going to be a big freestyle event and a big bogging event.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
And if we can, we're gonna change the track area to a freestyle area. But we're gonna try to leave the track so we can probably fit in some racing too. So we'll be some grudge match. We'll have some grudge match racing in that area also.
Nice. Yeah, I think the heads up thing works. I think everybody's cool with that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't
So
gotta
give
have-
the guys an opportunity. Give some guys the opportunity that aren't, maybe in the points or aren't full blown racing where they can come out and race head to head.
That's right.
They
That's right.
can
And you don't gotta
see what
have
it's.
you don't gotta have a staging like, look, man, you put that one arm up, you put
Right.
that one arm up.
Yeah.
Let's
Cut them
go.
loose.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be fun. It'll give a lot of guys opportunity to want to race or want to try racing, or even bog trucks to race each other, or anybody. So it'll be good. All grudge match racing, It'll be a fun day.
Heck yeah. Any rules or anything like that anybody needs to know coming in? Anything they need to bring?
Oh, a big one. I got
Do
one.
do not take 30A north.
Yeah.
No, that's very
That's
important. It's very
30A.
important. Very important for everybody coming in with big trucks and trailers. Do not take 30.
Cody
not
will
take
make sure
30.
he makes a post. Cody.
Yeah, I was saying we'll draw
You
that
have
on
to
a map,
take-
and we need to X that out.
You have to take Route 20 to Esperance.
Yeah,
Don't
because
take. You take 38
I'm
north,
gonna
you ain't getting it.
firsthand.
If you take 38 north, though, don't try to turn in my park. Just go down, keep going past Leaf Road, and go get turned around somewhere else.
Man.
Yeah, it was a heck of a mess.
Should be all wadded up in the ditch, taking street signs
Hey,
down.
no drama. Them boys came down there and took care of us, got us. I mean, I took care of myself. I do move mobile homes. They call me Double Wide JoJo, but nah, that was all good. And don't take 38.
Yeah.
You might have been longer than a 70-foot double wide though, or 70-foot single.
And big, I'm a big Trucks Going Wild fan, and big shout out to Matt Steele and his whole crew. Looking forward to spending some time with you guys. They got big tug pad going on. That's Friday and Saturday, or just Saturday?
Yeah, we tug here every event. We tug here late Friday and Saturday all the time.
Yeah, and what else? What else you say you got for us guys? You got a big bonfire. What'd you say, Grandpa?
Yeah, we kind of moved. We cleared up the area here, and we moved our bonfire location to another location. So just to create a lot more room over here. But yeah, we got a big bomb.
Put
We got
a
a big
fence around the
bonfire.
extra wood so nobody lights that up this year.
Well, that's the problem. If somebody lights it, and then everybody's parked around it, and then we're dragging shit
Hey,
out.
but it was a good part. We had a good time, Grandpa. We
Yeah,
had
it
a
was-
good time.
Hang on.
It got crazy quick. Oh, he gone.
I had a good time, but that
Yeah,
fire
no, I'm
went
gonna
out
tell
big.
y'all like that, and that's like that event across the board. I mean, we've done it, 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row. This will be our third year going back. Your park every year is better and better and better. Like you said, you got razor trails, you got mud holes. The whole park is
make
on
sure.
a big hill, so you can overlook everything going on. Like, if you miss something, it's your own fault. You know, you weren't looking. So,
And we got
There's a lot going on, and it's spread out, so a lot of people miss things. But we got a bunch of scheduling handing out at the front gate, so everybody will be ready for everything. And like you said, everything's set up like an amphitheater, so it's pretty badass. Bring a side by side or a 4-wheeler or something to ride, because there's a lot of trails, and we've been working on them and widening them, and it's gonna be good.
A lot of mud. There's a lot of mud everywhere around that place too. So make sure you got all your stuff.
We've been damming it up and storing it up and moving stuff around, the streams around, because when you get a dry spell, we don't want things to dry up. So we got everything backed up pretty good. We got a lot of mud.
Yeah,
today it rained a little.
Derek's coming to help you.
Yeah, they'll be in here Monday.
Yeah, he just told me that today.
You doing the Barbie downhill or anything like that?
Oh yeah, we'll have the Barbie downhill.
Man, we might have to
jump into the mud bog.
Break out the Jeep and the Corvette again.
Yeah, we got some extras here. We got a bunch of them here.
Heck yeah! No, that thing.
We might have to have the drivers. Might have a drivers race maybe. Drivers Barbie.
Hey, I'm down.
Marty says we need to have a hill climb with all them sweet hills you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some hill climbs down in the woods. We cleared a huge area, a lot more areas down in the woods too for big bog areas and mud areas. We're doing a lot.
Marty, there's the Barbie downhill race. Maybe after it's over, you just try to climb that bad boy.
Back of it.
Yeah, we can clear it out and climb the hill. We can clear that all out and do hill climbs on it for a little while.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. That place it's endless of the things you can do there. I mean, that place is, like I said, it's fun. I mean, especially for like the racers, like our camping area is probably the best camping area in the whole place because it overlooks everything. We can watch everything going on down the hill. We can watch it all.
Yeah, I cut a few trees in that area and re-graveled the roads again all through there, and so we're ready. We've been working hard. I wasn't that ready last year. We're ready.
Hey, we still had a blast. We still have
the shower trailers are already done and ready. Everything's ready.
And that's a separate
you got
charge.
My camping spot ready?
Trailer?
Got your camping spot ready.
What's that, sir? That's a separate charge. You buy a wristband or something?
We're gonna get you buy at the gate, $20 wristband. It gives you showers all weekend. So,
cool deal. Heck yeah.
We do shower hours. We do a couple hours in the morning, and that'll all be posted and then at night.
And that's a tractor trailer that is the nicest tractor trailer shower house. Grandpa, if he doesn't care about nothing ever in that park, he cares about his shower house. And
it's not a mud wash. It's not a mud wash. We got some. We're just started on them today. We're putting it outside, so you can rinse off mud wash outside because it's not a mud wash. It's a shower.
Yeah. So if you see some crazy old guy standing at the bottom of the steps telling you got to take your clothes off, he's not meaning it in no other way than you got too much mud on you. Okay, that's all.
Yeah. You don't need to take muddy clothes in. Take them all outside and then go in and take a shower. Bring your clean clothes in only.
And this is why we call John Scrima Grandpa, okay? Because we're very close with him. My kids and my whole family, we love you, Grandpa. But more than anything, he's always making sure. That's why Derek's coming to help him because he's been going and helping Derek for a bunch of years. And hey, you got Pop coming too, Scrima?
Grandpa's here.
Ah, yes, Grandpa.
He drove in from South Carolina a couple of days ago. He's been here helping.
So and that's the real Grandpa as Grandpa calls him, but he comes down to Derek's just like Scrima does and helps Derek, a week or two before the event. And what I will tell you, these three guys.
What's important though, we stay a week or two after. That's kind of what no one really stays a week or two after, but me and him do.
Yeah, so that's I can only imagine what kind of work and what kind of facility you're gonna have there waiting for us.
Yeah, we've been hustling, getting everything shaped up nice. And I wanted to tell you guys, congratulations on where you brought this. I mean, you guys really brought this to the next level. It's going good, a lot of work. I mean, I was involved with you guys from the beginning, and you guys just ran with it,
Well, we couldn't have
takes-
done it
it
without
takes the help
you.
of
And
you, too.
I was gonna say before anything, and man, I wanna thank you. And a lot of people probably don't know, but Scrima's given us, 2 events for 2 years, and he'd have gave us 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 more this year because he's that involved and he supports what we're doing. And for you to push us like you do, because you do, a lot of ways you mentor us and you don't even know it, but we appreciate your support. And Derek and Dennis Anderson, our childhood idol,
Yeah.
is our buddy now. So it's real.
And
They
like you said, it takes all
they,
you guys pushing us to get us where we are too. So like you said,
they
we
call
thank
me
you
the
as much
motor's
as you're
ready.
thanking us.
They call me the motor's ready, so
Yeah,
you might have to
I
pick
was gonna ask you that. So, do I need to go get it?
Yeah, I'll call you on that. Gotta get
Yeah.
someone to get it.
Well, you don't
It
answer the
depends on when you're
phone,
coming. I gotta
but
call
I
you.
know you're
Depends when you're
busy.
coming. Depends when you're coming.
Well, I'll come a day early now. We gotta get the
Monday?
motor in. Winter
Coming
time's
Mon-
coming, boys.
He
You're
said
coming Monday?
Oh God, you're gonna be like that. I can put that motor in.
You gonna try to have it together for the race? Is that the
We'll
plan?
see. I don't want to rush it, but we'll see. I might have to go down and get it maybe this weekend. I gotta send somebody down.
No, you don't have time. Hold on.
I don't. I didn't say I was going. But I'm gonna
He's like,
send
I'll
somebody.
send somebody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get there till like Wednesday night or Wednesday night, Thursday. So we got all day Thursday. That's a whole lot. We can get a lot done all day Thursday.
Yeah, if it's down
Yeah,
to
I'll
just
be pretty
dropping it in
busy.
and go.
And we kind of need it because I'm gonna say this. I'm pushing for my truck to be done. I told Derek he can drive on if he needs to, and Clay's looking for a borrowed truck. So I wouldn't dare not allow Clay. Clay can run the hell out of my truck. The problem is I'm waiting on a gear drive from Alky Digger. So if you're out there, Alky Diggers, hey, send that gear drive out a little quicker, please.
So your truck will be ready, or you're hoping to be ready?
I'm planning on my truck to be ready and Landon's new car to be ready.
Man,
Yeah,
I may if you're loaning out that truck so many times, I may jump in and take it for a ride too.
What happened to the old Hell's Bells? OG,
I don't
baby.
know, man. I don't know. I mean, I may get a wild hair and throw something back in mine and probably break it again, but I hate sitting out. That ain't in my blood.
No, it ain't.
But
That's why I
it's
give you such a hard time.
yeah,
Believe it or not.
it's a financial thing. Like the last 2 races, I pretty much just opened the window and chucked money out of it. So at some point, you got to close the window.
Mayor toast for life.
Yeah. So hopefully,
Grandpa,
like I said, no matter what, by Ohio, if all goes well, I'll be back with
any
stronger.
Grandpa, any last minute rules or statements you want to make?
No,
Joey's big ass truck.
our park rules and everything will be posted at the gate. There'll be QR codes. There'll be handouts, flyers, so everybody can, as they come in, they can get them and review them. But they don't listen anyway. They just throw them out.
Make sure you and we'll do it too, but make sure you make a post about which direction not to come in on. Like a big
he
X
plans
across
to.
it.
He plans
Yeah, that's
to.
the most important for all that. That's most important.
Yes.
So make sure you take 20, not 30.
Yeah, maybe
Not,
what we'll
not
do,
38.
Cody, hey,
There is,
Cody,
see, there's
Cody, we'll
two
make a
routes.
map.
There's a Route 30 and Route 30A. You can take 30 and 20, but not 30A. You don't want to take 30A north.
Yeah, what
That
we'll
goes
do
up and
is
around.
we'll build a Cody and you, Grandpa, get together and we'll make a map of the way that you need to go.
Yeah, because there's the easy way. You get right off I-88, right off the main highway or the thruway, and you
That's right. That's right.
straight right in. But if you get up, you start following GPSs, it'll put you on the roads that were wagon trails from the 1800s, and that ain't
Says
gonna
it's
be.
like 2 minutes faster, but really it's not.
We will make a map for the the people that don't know how to use them anymore.
AJ's gonna come. AJ's coming.
Nice.
So he'll be here.
Yeah. We've been missing him.
And it's gonna be good to see all you guys, because I think I haven't been at 2 races or maybe 3. No, 2 races. Right? I was at the first race, so I haven't been at 2 races, so I ain't seen all you guys in a while. So it's gonna be good to see all you guys.
Yeah, reunion catch up.
Yeah. I haven't usually missed that many in a row. It was only 2 in a row.
No, because you went to every race for both years except for one race
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, and it was it was a pleasure building the tracks and talking to the owner, spending time with you. We drove. We go and we drive. But a lot of people don't know what time it takes, because we drive. I come to see you, and we drive down and get other people, and we be spending days going down to talk to park owners and setting up tracks and working and making deals so it can happen and making, and they don't know. We don't just show up that day. We've already been going that place and
Yeah.
working on it and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand what it takes behind the scenes. Like there's a lot more wheels turn behind the scenes than a lot of people understand. That's for sure.
And we met a lot of good people. Raul's a really good guy. That's his name, right? Raul.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. Yeah, that was an interesting place. So that was good. We spent a week there, I think. We camped out for a week there.
Yep.
Shit, we're going to eat dinner and working on the tracks and working at the facility. And
heck yeah.
Well, we can't thank you enough. We are looking forward to next weekend. I will see you in a week. We'll talk tomorrow about getting your motor because I want to make sure we make that happen. You got a post on there. You guys got mountainmadness.net. Get your tickets online or at the gate. Looking forward to seeing everybody at New York State Offroad Park in Esperance, New York with John Scrima.
The weather's going to be hot, so prepare for the weather because it's going to be probably, they're saying 86, so it's going to be 90 degrees in the sun. It's going to be hot. It'll be hot. So prepare for that and
bring a sweatshirt,
we'll get it going.
Because some of us guys from down here don't know when at nighttime, 90 at daytime turns into 50 at night, 45 at nighttime.
I guarantee it ain't going to go from 80 to 30 this time. But last time
think that too.
With tornado watches.
No, it's going to be hot. My people, they bought boxes and boxes of beef. It's going to be 90 degrees out. We got some bikini contests. We got some other things going on. So it'll be a good weekend.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you.
All right. Well,
thank you.
Looking forward to
seeing you.
We will see you
very, very soon.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon, Joe. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Talk to you.
Oh, John Scrima.
That's my dog, man.
Good people. Like I said, man, that dude's had our back from pretty much day one. Been dedicated with us. Hey, it's Cody back up again.
Yeah. So anybody looking for tickets for next week's event, they could be found up here, mountainmadness.net. You see here, you got all the pricing and everything. Just click here and do the online checkout. We just want to make sure, help John out. Make sure you guys get him in there because it's going to be packed. That's for sure.
Nice.
That's good stuff right there.
You're awesome.
We also have a video if y'all wanted to watch that for a second.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's Prince. Yeah, yep. Do a little hit on him.
Here we go.
June 13th through the 16th, the Trucks Gone Wild 20th Anniversary Tour is coming to Mountain Madness at the New York State Offroad Park in Esperance, New York. You'll see the high-flying premier mega truck racing, open mud holes, miles of trails, tug-of-wars, plenty of open camping for everybody and more. It's one of the biggest summertime parties in the country. It's Trucks Gone Wild at Mountain Madness, June 13th through the 16th. Get your advance tickets now, and we will see you there.
Man, Matt Steele, he's got the best voiceover of all times.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, baby.
Are you going to do the Barbie race, Joey?
No, Cody's going to do it for me.
Come on now.
I got a car, man.
I got a sweet Jeep.
I got a car. No, I've been building it for him all year long, bud.
Come on.
No.
You don't know it. I got a plastic bubble suit for him too.
You be Bubble Boy for the weekend?
You're going to film it live, Cody.
You need a scuba gear and snorkels for that place.
It was amazing last year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
All right,
but we got
big
some
news.
other big good stuff.
Big news.
Big news.
Something we've been working on for, I guess this started, before the race season started, we kind of had some conversation and we talked with some people. And I think, honestly, after Dennis Anderson's, it really hit, really hit home on what we had going on.
For both parties, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, it was kind of already leaked out a little bit, on the internet today by them. But, yeah, Joey, go ahead. What do we got?
So, yeah, we
today
we're going to announce that we are teamed up with a PowerTube TV. Those guys, Boss Media, they're running all the badass power
It's a
sports,
motorsports network, man. It is a motorsports network.
Pink's all out, originated. And that's kind of what I think about, other than watching NASCAR or dirt bike racing on TV, right, Matt? Is when Pink's came out,
Dude,
the drama-fied drag racing. And I don't mean drama-fied like problem drama, just the racing.
Just the story behind it. You got sucked into what they had going on and what
cared. You cared. Yeah.
I actually have a good friend of mine, like one of my childhood great friends, went on Pink's and won a car from Nate Pritchard. So, badass. Like, my buddy of mine, a guy that I grew up with, he used to be in the WFO. We had like a little WFO racing car club deal. And yeah, him and his dad built an S10 with a Ford motor in it and went and raced Nate Pritchard and ended up beating him and getting his car. And it's just a cool, that was a cool show, man. And it still is. That's freaking
and
awesome.
I'm gonna say and Matt, I can speak for both of us. We're firm believers of we're not gonna support something that we are not believe in, that we don't support 100%. And what PowerTube TV is exactly what we are and what we need and what we're doing, and can't be more thankful because we at PRI we met those guys and we were interested, but running budget numbers, it's like, man, we can't. We're nowhere in this league.
Yeah,
we're not. And kudos to Dennis Anderson. Thank you for having them at your facility at our event, and they hooked up and they seen what we were doing. They're like, there's no way
that we can't be a part of that. Yeah,
y'all race. We know you're racing, and we gotta have it. So. We were able to make ends meet, and thank you to Ray and Brian over there at PowerTube. Make sure you guys are following PowerTube. They have an app. It's so simple. It's actually really simple, man. I'm good at it, and I'm not good at a lot of technical things.
But yeah, it's like everybody, no doubt, man. All y'all go to PowerTube TV right now when this is over with. Sign up for PowerTube. It's a free subscription deal. Jump on, check out what they got going on. They got a lot of cool shows already. A lot of. Like I said, it's based motorsports. It's what we're all into. It's what everyone watches right now enjoys watching.
Cody's got something to good chime in on.
We got a little bit of a video if y'all want to watch it.
Yeah, let's play a video real quick.
Look at Cody go, man.
Commercials. Yeah, awesome network. Like I say, it's an honor to be teamed up with them and to be doing something with them, man. It's definitely super cool deal they got going on.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, it'll be on all the smart TVs, your Roku. Cody, what name those things, those platforms?
It's on Roku, Amazon TV, I believe Apple TV, and everybody can find their website here. This is going to be their main page website, and that is watchpowertubetv.com. So make sure you guys are all following them, all social media. You can see they made the big announcement 5 hours ago. They're actually here recently celebrating their 1-year anniversary. But make sure you guys are following them on all social medias. Go sign up, download it. Let me see if I can get it on this.
So yeah, so PowerTube TV are well, Brian and Ray really are the owners, and they've been working in the power sports media industry forever. They retired and now they couldn't get enough of it, and they're back into it. And literally, he came to us and was like, "We want you. We're growing what we're doing." And see, they've been doing it for a long time for everybody, for themselves. Of course, they created Pinks, but but for all of the power sports media, right?
Yeah,
And
no
it's
doubt.
kind of like a take two, and he's like, "We're gonna do it better and bigger than ever." So
I mean, like you say, once it was like once he saw really what we had going on, then it made them like they believed, because there was traction. But once I think after Dennis's man, it hit the ground. They're like, hold on, how do we make this work out? Like, what can we do?
Full-blown mega show.
Yes, like what can we do to build something great? And like I said, we sealed the deal this week and kind of got that partnership set up, and yeah, hopefully we will put together something really great. I know Ray's.
So yeah, and putting it all together is for the growth of the drivers, guys. We say this a lot. We're gonna say it again. Is building. All of us really race for an ego, right? Because if it was for the money, we wouldn't do it. We all know that. But bragging rights and just acknowledgement. I'm proud to say that I want some acknowledgement to be a fast racer. So if anybody thinks that I don't, or you feel like you shouldn't, right? Then you're not in it for the right reason. So things like PowerTube TV.
We all want to be fast. We all want to be known.
We want to be winners. A winner. Yeah. Just to say a winner. Yeah. Whether it's volleyball, football, or racing, you want to be a winner. So my little girl plays volleyball. So But anyways, it's cool for everybody, and that's really what we're trying to do. We're trying to build individuals up as racers. One thing I can use as an example, one person is Bobby Abbott. He makes some of the funniest interviews there are, and I'll say I like him most because I'm interested in him because it's all real. Yeah, he cares about how the grass is mowed, and I mean,
if nothing else, you'll get a good laugh and a chuckle.
Right. And again, so to improve the sport,
you just hit on it. Like you said, this whole PowerTube deal, this is another tool for drivers. This is gonna get your guys' name out. So please, all you drivers, make a social media page for your truck. Make you a racer page. Do that for yourself, and that will help promote you. That'll help you sell merchandise. It'll help you gain fans and have people who are interested in not only Premier but interested in whatever truck you drive and who you are. And that's where this whole PowerTube deal, it's going to shine a spotlight on everyone. It's going to get everyone. We're all superstars in our own minds. Now we just got to let the world know we are.
And you guys got to let the world know you are. Yes. Be proud of it, guys. Yep. Be proud of it, because if not, we're never gonna make it. Or I'll say this: y'all are never gonna make it. Oh man!
Yeah, we just as long as we push, and like you say, put yourself out there and make yourself in the social media world. Make sure you're like you said, putting yourself out there like you need to be to promote yourself.
Yeah, because I'll say this: if a girl showing almost her boobs can get 100,000 followers in a day, this awesome racing should be able to get some
Trump that 10
attraction.
times over with.
And for whatever the reason, for whoever the reasons are, doesn't matter. But we haven't been able to do that. That's what me and Matt are here to do. You guys go and invite your friends to follow what we're doing. Yeah, there's a bunch of information on the Delaware race. Marty, actually, we're going to have a whole live on that next Thursday, I believe. What I will tell you is teams are getting ready to
Thursday
get
after the race.
exposed. Teams are getting ready to get exposed. I have a whole agenda on that, but I'm glad you said something about that. But let me make sure we got so PowerTube TV guys. Make sure you're involved in what we're doing because we're getting ready to hit the big screens, guys. The big screens, TVs.
This is where we want to take things. This is a direction. Like I said, we're just doing everything me and Joey are doing and partnering up with everybody we can to put you guys in front of as many faces as we can to give you guys the best opportunity that we can give y'all to make something of yourselves and to better yourself in the mega truck industry.
Yeah, because not that we're paying out a lot of money because we're not. We're trying to pay out more and more all the time, but it's for our personal benefits, and PowerTube TV is going to make our personal benefits more noticed, like we want them to be, and we're going to grow.
I mean, just like you said a million times, like Dennis, like I was talking to Brad earlier. Dennis always says he made his money selling cotton, selling T-shirts. And that's where we all need to be. Say we had a bad day racing, we didn't make anything, but you've put yourself out there and you've got this following that's at the race, and you sell $1,000 with T-shirts or 500. That all that money helps. Like that's the side that as a racer, you need to be looking at. Like, hey man, how can this benefit me? And it's you as a driver and a racer promoting yourself and putting yourself on social media and putting yourself and your truck out there. And like you say, building a brand for you and your truck that people want to relate with and want to be interested in. Yep. And that's where you get like a little side stream of money coming in, even on a bad day. You go out there and break.
And believe it or not, you've got a lot of expenses to write off in this crap, and we're all idiots if we don't take advantage of it. So.
Yep, 100%.
But to slow it down, Matt, check over some of the comments. I'll because I got trucks to build and salmon cakes to eat, so that's really exciting. But we got New York State next weekend, guys. I'm trying to tell you what a good event that's going to be. Following up right behind that, another Trucks Going Wild back-to-back at Ohio, which is Black Rock Off-Road.
Yep.
And following up, we're going to skip August, but let's not forget our team race at Delaware International Speedway, which our next live is going to have a lot of information. We're going to be exposing teams. There's going to be a lot of drama. I heard that some team members left other teams to go to other teams. There's some drama going on. We'll talk about that next weekend. But so that's our August 9th weekend. And then following up, our last points race going to be at Rush Off-Road in Rush, Kentucky, which that's been like a little bit not on the back burner by any means, but it's been quiet. It's our last race, but we're getting ready to flood y'all with awesome information about Rush Off-Road, stuff that
if you've never been there, you don't want to miss that one.
We didn't even expect to be happening. Lots of big news. I could tell it all, but I'm not allowed to. So, not to forget, Matt, let's talk about our big end of the year.
Golden Isle Speedway, man, $100,000 race. That thing, like that's what I know. Like you said, man, we're all here for the points, or most of us are here for the points, and we're shooting for that. But again, end of the year race, that thing's going to be huge. It's going to be a pretty epically crazy track. We're working on some other things to go along with not only the race. Me and Joey, we kind of got a few little things up our sleeve. on some side stuff going on. That's it's going to bring
a lot
more
of
interest.
a lot of people wanting to be involved in that,
Yes.
and I'm really proud of that. And reaching out to us, just wanting to be nothing more than just being there and being hey guys, we are proud that you're having $100,000 race, and we
Just
wouldn't miss it
support.
for the world.
Yeah, just support. And like you say, man, if we the couple little rocks we got in our pocket, man, if we pull them out, and it's gonna make for an awesome show. Like I said, the race is gonna be awesome. Everything that's gonna go on that weekend is gonna be great. It's gonna be a weekend event that like something going on throughout the weekend. So
yeah, and I hear there's gonna be a real big monster truck there giving out rides. It may be an old Sasquatch kind of guy out there, but he'll be out there ripping it up all weekend long. And I don't know if you've ever ridden with the Sasquatch monster truck or not,
dude, I'm gonna tell you now.
He gives you your money's worth. I can assure
we
you
were
that.
in West Virginia. I rode with him in West Virginia at it was like a dirt track or something. We did a separate show, not a premiere thing. But man, I ain't gonna tell, dude. I was a little scared for a second. Like he was cranking down.
He
man,
don't play no games.
No, he was giving you a ride. He almost gave Dennis Anderson a run for his money. Yeah. So like I said, a lot of fun stuff going to be for that weekend. You definitely don't want to miss that one. The track's awesome. The facility's awesome. It's got
8,000 stands, and I say 8,000. There are enough places to watch the race with a good view. 8,000 seats worth. They've got
parking.
They've got 5,000 or 6,000 stand seats wise, and then another 86 trackside parking and VIP booths and all kinds of stuff. So that's going to be again one for the books. First ever world final.
Like I said, do not miss that one. That one is going to be like it's going to be out of this world. And again, $100,000 in payouts. So
yep, and
it's going to be
not to forget, because I'm remembered this time because I have this really awesome. Thank you, Cody, for these agendas. But like and share, guys. Hey, you guys are here, still running with us. We're getting ready to close out. Like and share what we're doing. Invite your friends to follow the pages and the social medias. Let's not forget our sponsors, man. I know we can't talk about them enough.
Nah, no doubt.
I got to call Grant, actually. I got to find out some space in between my
Grant
converter.
From where? From
FTI
Performance,
dog.
our title sponsor. Yeah,
also,
no doubt.
Sniper Gearboxes got the best transfer cases in the business. All Out Performance, our mega truck class sponsor. Clayton Holmes came on as our Super 1-ton. Not to forget about Hoyle's Tire and Axle, because they are the greatest. Butler Built Seats, secured by Butler. Pools Trucking, Next Generation Auto Works, Davis Off-Road, Burt's 4x4, KJ Custom Cuts, Marker 17 Marina, Wheezy Graphics. Thank you, Wheezy. Video to Media, Cody's the best. Speed Squad Marketing, Bunch Concrete, RVA Graphics. They are really a big, great sponsor. Came on. We got to give them more love. Not that they require it, because they've just been so easy and great to work with. But when I tell you, a good overall company, making ends meet at the last minute, not just for us as an organization, but the racers individually. Thank you so much, Matt, over there at RVA Graphics. 2J's Transport. Junior's getting ready to bring some boys from down south up north. Thank you so much. Davis Auto Sales, Wicked Fabrications, Brannick Motorsports, Gino's Home Service, RIP Will. Gino just lost his baby brother. Awesome person. So rest in peace, Will. Will Wood, man, Caleb, you are stopping us as much as we need to get stopped. Corey, I'm coming to you, boy. I'll be there in just a minute. Thank you, Harville Welding Services. Western Sheet Metal, marking them guys down there. We just picked up a bunch of metal from them for the Landon's car, so thank you. And not to forget Abel's Asphalt. You need some blacktop in the central Tri-Cities area. Abel's got you.
Cody, on the way out, you should throw our schedule up one more time, just as our closing screen. You should pop the schedule up, just so everybody. That's the last thing they get to stare at is the remainder of the schedule, just to drill that in their head, where they got to be, when they got to be there, because everybody watching, you don't want to miss what we got the rest of this year. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
and if you got anything else, did we miss anything, Cody?
Yeah.
I think we did good.
No, we did good.
Good job, man. 15
Yeah, I
minutes
like it.
over, boys. I gotta go.
All right, it's been fun. Thank
Oh,
everybody
you
for
forgot,
tuning in.
don't forget Missy Rose
Hey,
Photography.
yes. Hey, and thank you, Misty. You guys, make sure you're following what Misty's doing. I don't know why she's not on this list, you guys. Misty has started. She's been running with our team from the first race of the season. She's taking pictures. I mean, killing herself. The editing it takes. You guys, it's a lot of work that people are putting in for free for their time. Misty, we can't thank you enough
Yeah.
for taking care of us.
Definitely go
literally,
check out
like,
her page, follow.
loyal
Yes.
to the game right there. And Brad, that's his wife, and little baby Braxton. They're a racing family. They live, eat, and sleep racing, and
Yep.
that's part of why she's taking photos, just because it made sense, And I'm real proud of you, Misty, actually, because you take your good pictures, but you're just your whole family and y'all's vibe is awesome. So thank you for all you do.
She's on the list now.
And Matt, thank
Yeah,
you
there
for
you
the
go.
birds chirping in that sweet
Man, I'm just
Megatruck,
trying to give y'all a sweet
cage that you're
ambiance in the background. I got a little bird. If I could twist the camera around, I have a bird that's in my patio that's like hanging out over my shoulder. He got a little nest in the corner of the patio, and he's been checking me out, or she's been checking me out the whole time. She's guarding her eggs. So every now and again, if you see like something fly through, it's a pissed off bird. But
Dude, when all three of us are on the screen, I feel like we're in the Brady Bunch. Like we're supposed to be looking down and to the right and left.
the Brady. Nah.
All right, hey, you guys have fun. I'm going to build Megatrucks, and like, share, and make racing great again every chance you get. Thank you so much.
100%. Thank y'all for tuning in.
See ya.
See y'all.